Hello, YouTubers. Um, as you can see, I'm dressed as Batwoman because it's almost time for Halloween. I'm very excited, even though I'm 19 years old and I still don't trick or treat. Still excited to dress up and be a kid. Whoa, that was. But what I'm here to talk about is something that I've noticed is kind of a trend among, I don't know, it's probably been going on for like decades, but I never really noticed it until this year. About how there's a really big issue with are teen costumes too sexy? Now, what I do have to say, people could argue with me all day long about, but, this is YouTube's all about opinions, and people post their opinions all the time, so I'm gonna post mine. So there are costumes that are questionable. I've seen plenty. Me and my friends have made fun of them. Not gonna really, name any, but you probably know what I'm talking about. Now, people are saying that certain costumes are too sexy for teen girls to wear. I realized that when I was a younger teen, I did not fit into the teeny tiny, no pun intended, teen costumes because they're little. They are really small, and I'm not really a small girl. So I had to wear the adult costumes. I remember looking at, when I was 14, 15 years old, looking at the wall of costumes, and all of them were very, something that I wouldn't be comfortable wearing in front of my parents. So one year, when I was 15, I got a Wonder Woman costume, and the skirt was very short, and it was spaghetti strapped. So I decided to make it more age appropriate and wear leggings under it. And it looked much better. It looked much more age appropriate than it started out to be. So what's with all these people complaining about costumes being too sexy for teens? You can always wear leggings under something, or a tank top, or a jacket. I mean, you don't always have to scrutinize a costume just because it may be too short. It can always be altered to however, the parents' liking. Because I'm sure, when you're a younger teen, your parents tell you what you can and cannot wear. Doesn't happen to me anymore, but it did, sort of, for Halloween anyway. So I'm sure your parents will tell you, oh, you can't go out looking like that, or, I know how it is. So you can always make them happy by just wearing something under it. It's not going to kill the sexy factor, okay? You're still going to look awesome. I just don't understand why these parents make it. And I'm not a parent, okay? I probably won't be for several more years. But I don't understand why parents make a really big deal out of costumes being too sexualized and basically selling sex. I think they're looking way too much into it. Like I said, some of them are questionable, but for the most part, if you don't like the way they look, you can always fix it, And if you don't like it still, make your own damn costume. Quit bitching, because the industry is not going to change. Okay, Bob. Hot dog's ready. Anyway, the industry is not going to change based on your opinion. Sex is always going to sell, and that's the way it is. So I figured if you're not happy, make changes to it, or quit complaining. So I don't think that, the whole entire industry should be blamed. I think the parents should also step in and say whether or not but fix their kids' Halloween costumes to where it would be age appropriate. But I think that's just my opinion on the whole Halloween thing. And it's time to, sure, there are a lot of girls are out there to look sexy and everything, but it's just one night. And I realize people are like, oh, well, things can happen on Halloween, and yes, they can. But then again, parents should know where their kids are. I mean, there are teen girls who are going to continue to just sneak out and go to clubs and everything when they're underage. But maybe they will be in less of a trouble if their parents actually monitor what they look like before they go out. So I'm just saying, leggings can go a long way. That's just my opinion on a Halloween controversy issue. So, like it or not, it's what I think.